Hello, everyone, and out there in quarantine land. It is Thursday at 4 p.m., which means it's what time once again for Previews Game Night. I am your host, Johnny Rose, and today my friends and I are going to be playing a couple of pop culture-inspired rounds of Quiplash 2 from Jackbox Games. Now, if you're not familiar with how the game works, I'll explain it in just a minute. But before we get started, I want to make sure that everyone goes down and clicks that subscribe button to get notified whenever we go live. In addition to our game night stream, we also have Comic Talk on Fridays at 4 p.m. And we also have Previews World Weekly Wednesdays at 4 p.m. You can find it all by searching for Previews World on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Now that we have that out of the way, let's meet the cast of characters that are going to be playing with us tonight. We have Ashton Greenwood, the Duchess of Free Comic Book Day.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We have social media guru for Previews World, Troy Jeffrey Allen.
Yo, 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 and a wicked cup of cocoa.
Okay.
I hate you.
International cosplayer, Mia.
Hi, guys. What was that?
No idea. And we have Natasha Sagmer, a.k.a. Candle X from Indie Edge and Talking Toys. And she brought some toys with her.
Of course. I've got toys all over my desk, naturally.
You have a Funko Pop there, and that looks like a little cryptozoic figure, I believe.
It is.
Uh-oh.
A little Harley.
The little girl from the ring just walked into your background.
Yep. Yeah, pay no mind to her. I got Harley all over my desk.
So just be careful. She's going to come out of the
Maybe.
She's going to come out the screen, right?
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
You don't want to call Natasha's daughter creepy. Don't worry. I'm sure in some moment my son is going to probably walk into the door behind me there and see like, Daddy, the Trolls movie's not working.
Asked to see.
So
Get
how?
out of here.
Sounds like W.C. Fields. Get out of here, kid. You're
Get out of
here. So, how is everyone doing?
Good. Good. Alive.
I'm about to call.
Yeah.
Has anyone
Oh,
I
Where's my
swear.
mask?
Okay, look. I've been coughing for like 2 weeks. I promise I'm okay. I promise.
kind of a sign.
Mm-hmm.
has anybody else started like doing the little like prison thing where you like have like the check mark on the wall in terms of like how many days you've been?
We probably should.
So my calendar, I have like a family calendar that hangs on the wall in the kitchen, and it normally has like all the information on it. And like the beginning of the month, I was like just scratching out all of the things that we had to cancel. But now I'm at the point where I'm putting X marks on each day just so I know what day it is.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the real thing.
I was
Right.
throwing
off all
and
last
only
week.
and only really just to track when I have to take the recycling out and when I have to take the trash out. Just so I know what day it
Valid.
is. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like with a pencil too. Like yeah.
why not like a Sharpie?
Because that will go through the paper.
My puppy friend is soaking wet.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
baby, I'm on camera.
Oh,
Something.
Yay! There was a big bumblebee that was out there yesterday, and they were kind of playing with it because it was nice out. And then it was just kind of hanging and doing that little vibrating thing, which generally means like about to die. And
Is that what that means?
yeah, yeah. When they're not flying around a lot and they're just hanging out in one place and just kind of moving so they don't get eaten. Yeah. So now it's all wet, and she's realizing that it's
Dead.
yeah.
Hey,
no longer with us.
Yeah.
better a bee than a bat. I went outside to my back patio one time, and like right by the front door, there was just like
A bat?
a bat. Like I mean,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
and it was still alive. It wasn't even like dead. It was just sitting there like crawling along. It was
Oh,
like
no.
This is horrifying.
Right?
poor
Poor
race.
baby.
Like I don't know what happened to it. It's just
Aw,
like
it's sad.
It was coming for you.
yeah.
Slowly.
There you
Slowly coming for you with its little hands.
Troy, just so you know, I put the
Ew, I hate that.
I love bats.
go. Room code.
Batman. That's a little different. Yeah,
But I
put
love
the-
bats
I
too.
put the room code, Troy, in the private chat room. So
Okay, thank you, sir.
yes. Ashton, real quick before we get into the game, I know there was something I wanted you to talk about that's happening tonight.
Yes. So, Jeppy Family Enterprises founder or CEO and Diamond Comics founder Steve Jeppy is going to be on Fat Man Beyond with Kevin Smith and Mark Bernardin tonight, 10:15 p.m. live stream. So he'll be kind of talking about the status of the comic book industry and fielding some questions from them and talking a little bit about the soft deadline of May 20th to restart distribution of new products. So that will be tonight at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time.
That is so cool.
Yes, and please, that is tonight at 10:15.
Right?
Whereas I wasn't paying attention when we talked to Ashton yesterday on Previews World Weekly and thought it was last night. So waited around for like 15, 20 minutes.
no.
Oh.
And then I reread it like, it's tomorrow.
It's
Wah,
tomorrow.
wah.
I can, Wacky Tech's asking, how are the raccoons doing, Mia?
They left.
No.
So I looked it up, and it's like 90% of the time, if a mama raccoon's nest is discovered, she'll go and relocate to some place
Yeah.
she feels is safer. Which I'm like, I gave you food. You had like so much food and a safe place, and it was warm. Like, I don't know where else she's gonna go. Like, you left a good spot. So
Left a good home.
Mia's like,
know.
you're lost, raccoon.
I know. I'm still like putting food out by there, like in hopes that maybe she'll regret her life decisions and come back.
Hey, don't
I feel
shame
like
a
you-
single mom, okay?
It sounds like
Do
you sound
raccoons
like,
do that?
you sound like you're a runaway. You have a runaway teen on your hand.
Where's
Think
I was
about your
gonna
life.
provide for her.
where'd the daddy raccoon go? Where'd the daddy raccoon go? Did he just go out for cigarettes one day and just never came back?
Right, yeah. Oh, it was Rocket.
It's Rocket.
Oh.
That
You know,
trash
that actually-
panda.
That actually fits. Actually, kind of.
Right? It does.
Melvin Parent says, I'm eagerly awaiting for the day that books ship again. We all are, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
Melvin, me and you both.
Me and you both. I just finished Deadly Class, and it ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm so upset about that because I gotta wait now. So
Oh, that sucks.
yeah,
Jeremy Voss says, hello, everyone.
I'm still mad at myself that I didn't
That
get.
is my husband's like brother.
I didn't get Undiscovered Country #5 when it came out, and I never got it, and I'm sad.
let me tell you, I'm so pressed for X-Men right now. Like I actually drove to Third Eye. It's
Dude.
like about a good it's a good like 30 minutes from me. And like definitely out of the way, like in the opposite direction of everything I need. Just so I could get like the very last issue from March. And I knew full well that there wasn't going to be anything in April at that point. But at the same time, I was like, well, at least I have the most recent one. And now I'm just still fiending again. I'm like, give me some more, give me some more
Give me
hit
another
of
hit,
X-Men.
man.
Yeah, give me another hit of that X-Men.
I need my mutant gene.
My mutant gene, there you go.
Melvin Parent says, Bats, bees, comic talk, and raccoons. So far, this stream has everything.
Comics and animals.
There you go.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
If my cat was in here.
We aim to please.
We are just waiting for
Oh,
Troy
don't forget the child from the ring.
and the child from the ring.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm about to jump in there.
and I do love that Natasha's Hulkbuster high chair in the background.
I
impressive.
put some strategic place. I got a Q-Fig down there, and then my Cara Dune, my Xena pops.
Is that like cloth?
Product
Is that is
placement.
the Hulkbuster like cloth or what is it?
Yeah, that's a blanket to hide the crap.
Oh, okay.
That's called mom cleaning.
There you go. It's called set dressing.
Okay,
Right? That's right. Set
Yeah.
dressing. Over here is actually Amelia's school now, so I covered up with R2 and C3PO. That's where the laptop is.
And the award for great production design goes to Canon Doll X.
Did any of
Yay.
you guys, other than Natasha, watch the new Assassin's Creed trailer?
For the new game?
I didn't, but my husband did, and he's super excited.
I didn't know it was out.
I've seen it 7 times already. It's
wow.
amazing.
Is this the one that's
And-
like Vikings?
Valhalla. It's
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Ooh.
And it's beautiful. And the logo is finally something I'm going to get tattooed on me. It looks like 2 axes in the form of the
Ooh.
A. And it is beautiful. And the trailer is stunning. And I was crying a little bit. I had goosebumps everywhere. I watched it immediately 3 times in a row. And then I had watched it multiple times after that to look at things to screenshot to send my husband to make the axe.
You know, it's happened so often to me. Like I feel like it's just like kind of weird first world problems. I'll see something in like the background, like on my feed or something like that, and I don't put 2 and 2 together until later in the day. And I saw the word Vikings ! Like on Twitter, on Facebook. It was in a group chat that I was in on Facebook. Like, I saw it on Instagram, and I never put together that it was Assassin's Creed until right now.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm so excited. Like, they conquered Egypt with Origins, which
There you go.
So growing up, I was obsessed with everything Egypt, everything Greece, like all the history, mythology. I could read hieroglyphs at one point in my life, like super history nerd. And so they did Origins, which was Egypt, and then Odyssey, this last one, which was all Greece, and with Cassandra, who was a total kick-ass human. And then now they're conquering my ancestors, the Vikings. So my mind is blown. I'm a huge, obsessive, crazy person about Assassin's Creed. So like for this is a huge deal for me. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm probably gonna watch the trailer like 5 more times a day. I'm really excited.
I remember seeing it posted, but I forgot that it was being released, so I haven't watched it. I'm not a big gamer to begin with. Like, I still have Jedi Fallen Order that I've barely touched, and that came out Lord knows how many months ago. So I just I don't know where I find the time to do it. But
it's just what I love about Assassin's Creed is it's more than, well, especially with this last one with the Odyssey, it's more than just an RPG. Like, you get to determine how the story goes. So you get choices of how you react to stuff. Like, it could be a moment where you're going to fight someone, you're going to let them go, or you're going to love them. And so, and that changes the course of your quest. And
so
it's so cool.
It's got some elements of like Fable in there.
It's so cool. Like, I really like the way the direction is going. So I hope the Viking version is kind of like that too, where you can have your options and your choices, and and like, I mean, right off the bat, when I started Odyssey, I was like, oh, I'm going to let these guys go. Like, I had sympathy. And then like about 2 hours later down the storyline, down the quest, these guys came back to try to kill me. And I was like, oh, well, that was a bad choice. Whoops.
Life lessons.
Yes, no, totally.
Well, one more quick comment I want to get to before we get into the game. Stefan, I think it's saying, did anyone find something really amazing to read instead of new comics? Now, Troy, I know that you've been talking at length in terms of stuff that you've been catching up at home. So what have you been reading?
Actually, and it not. Come on, Ashton, what are you doing? I'm just gonna keep rolling. In terms of not comic books, actually, I'm reading a book called The Hanged Man, which is actually the story of a martial artist named Ron Van Cleef. He was a blaxploitation actor, like, in the late 70s. And the cool thing is, like, it's definitely about his life story. And his life story is insane. Like, his dad was like a Marine, and then his dad became like a boxer, but like a bare knuckle boxer, because like his dad was raised in like early 1900s New York, like, you know what I mean? He went to Vietnam and like became like this kind of lethal killing machine. It deals with some of his PTSD from that. Actually does a lot with that. He became a bouncer for like this Studio 54, and it talks about him meeting Andy Warhol and then later meeting Bruce Lee and getting some tutelage from Bruce Lee. It's actually a pretty amazing book, and I'm very curious to see. I mean, I know it's his life story, but I'm curious to see where it ends up. Because right now we're dealing a lot with the repercussions of Vietnam on his mental state. So yeah, I'm curious what kind of person he becomes in the future. So yeah, The Hanged Man.
That sounds really cool.
That sounds really cool. Yeah.
Ashton, I think your eyes lit up when I asked that question. Did you have something that you said you wanted to talk about that you were reading instead of new comics?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know that I have finally finished Dune. It's
Yay!
Done. Right?
4 years
No,
later.
it's just I think if you shut up. If you haven't read it, it's directly at you.
How was it?
No, I just think it's important. It's so much more than just like a sci-fi epic that's influenced pretty much any other sci-fi thing you love. It's got commentary on like the way we treat the environment and how we handle resources and class divides and all of those things. So I think it's really important.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yay!
Seriously, as someone who stopped
500
after
points
12
for
chapters,
Ashton.
Yeah, 500 points, right? Yeah, you
500
can,
points for Ashton.
yeah.
Ashton's
I'll take it.
Ashton's next book is going to be War and Peace, and we'll hear back from her when she's 50.
I'll be dead first.
Right. I feel like you just got some geek. You got like geek XP. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like
you did. You
just
leveled
went-
up.
Like yeah, you like your little bar
Yeah.
just went up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like,
500. She got 500
actually,
points.
There you go.
500 points. There you go. Yeah.
Awarded.
Awesome. So I say we get into the game. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
All right, so real quick for those who have not played before, and we are going to be playing Quiplash 2 from Jackbox Games. Basically, the way you play the game is that the game is going to give everybody playing along on their phones, and you go to jackbox.tv to play along at home if you want. Everyone's going to get a couple of questions that they're going to answer, and the game is going to pit people's answers against each other, and the rest of us playing get to vote on who has the better or worse answer, depending on what your sense of humor is. And you two can play at home as well. So let me go ahead and get this started, and
Let's
I'll
do
explain
this.
how they can play along at home. So if you would like to play at home, let me get the banner.
I like Ashton's little character with the one eye and one tooth.
Right, isn't it cute?
That's cute. Oh wait, see, it kicked me out again.
Oh, just reload.
Just for, yeah.
Yeah, reload.
So if you would like to play as a member of our audience, just go to jackbox.tv and enter in the code OXER to join. And you can
Axer.
Oxer.
Axer.
That's
Boxer
Jack,
without the B.
Jackbox TV. Don't do
Jackbox.
jackbox.com. You'll get something else entirely.
Oh god.
Ooh, Troy.
Hey, it's rated
I
teen.
don't
Calm
want
down.
to.
Okay, there it is. Rated teen.
Yikes.
Right there.
Is that like- That's like Johnny's warning.
All right, let me just reload. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
And then again, if it hasn't shown up, you can just reload it. And let me go ahead and
Okay.
put the banner up just to let people know. It's going to cover Troy's face, but we don't need to see him.
What?
I'm going to try and be a little bit faster about my responses because I know in some of the past games I've gotten a little stuck. And then I just end up running out of time.
Yeah, you kind of have to go with like the first thing you think of and then just
Yeah.
commit to it.
You kind of do. You can't overthink it, especially because of the timer. Oh god, we're already at 40 seconds.
See, you think it's a lot of time, but it's not.
It's really not. Like it's again.
Not.
I'm looking around
Ah.
trying to find some kind of like inspiration.
That's what I'm doing. I'm like slowly turning.
Oh, Wacky Tech says, remember the name of the game this time is Don't Let Johnny Win.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, Josh is not with us this time, so he will not be running the game.
Apparently,
Josh-
anyone
Josh
with
is
a J. Anyone with a J is out.
There you go. I'm Troy Jeffrey. Does that count, or am I get the
No,
plate
no,
still?
no. You still have a T.
Okay,
So-
good. There you go. I got one.
Yeah,
T.
you got the buffer.
time.
Boy, here we go.
All right. Let those who
Okay.
worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's new torque workout. Or poorly timed golf. So wait, if it's, which Green Lantern would be doing the new torque workout?
Well, John, of course.
Obviously.
Wow.
I can say that. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever I hear people say Jon Stewart, I always start to think of the Daily Show Green Lantern. I
So
have to
what?
like
Me too.
I have to
Me too.
reconfigure my brain to realize
Yeah.
which person they're talking about.
I'm the same
I
way.
did the
I'm
same
just like,
thing.
I don't remember him ever wearing the Green Lantern outfit.
Oh, Ashton. I got you, Ashton.
Uh-oh.
Octopus
Thank
has replaced
you.
it with- What has he replaced it with? Bad advice or spaghetti noodles? Shit. Okay, that's a typo. I should say tentacles.
Interesting. So instead of like grabbing things at a distance and wreaking havoc with a tentacle, he just gives out terrible advice.
Yeah.
I think that's
I think that's actually, yeah, I'm actually with that.
right. Like it also makes him a villain, just in a different way.
In a different way, right? He still performs his task.
Trust me. Yay!
Oh,
There you go.
Hey.
wow.
Ooh.
100%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good job.
Super quick lash.
Super
Super
Quiplash.
Quiplash.
What you gotta do to get Super Quiplash? What?
Movie
The other
star-
person
You gotta
has
get
to
everyone
lose.
and the
movie star in
audience.
town called
Yeah.
the Armchair Quarterback Soldier or the Indian Summer Soldier.
Oh my god, armchair quarterback? What is that?
You never heard that before?
No,
Yes,
armchair
I have.
quarterbacks like the people who like sit and watch football games and then they say, "Oh, you should have done this. You should have
Right.
done this."
I have never heard that phrase before.
No,
I watch
really?
a lot of
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Have you heard Monday morning quarterback?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just
The-
Bucky Barnes telling Steve Rogers how to do his job.
Right.
Yeah. You should
I
have
don't
thrown
get the
shield this
Indian
way.
summer thing.
Sorry, I
Isn't that a
totally
movie?
didn't vote.
Not my best work. It's okay.
Troy, what's Indian summer? Wasn't it a movie?
No, it's like I think it's like when it's hotter than it should be during the fall. I was going for a seasonal joke.
Funko Pops is pregnant bunnies are the TP bears.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Pregnant bunny.
Right
My
now,
honey's clean.
I'm not saying that. I'm not going to give that company any more air because they've already made enough money in the
Right.
current situation.
The TP Bears. Was it Charmin? What are the TP Bears? Was it the Charmin
It's
Bears?
charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, I didn't want to drop the actual company name, so I went with TP.
A seventh Infinity Stone has been discovered. What is its power? Flatulence or
Oh,
summoned
God.
Chris Hardwick?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that's a good
funny.
I wish one was like that.
I do like Chris Hardwick.
Actually, I read a review for Infinity War where someone was like nitpicking. They were like, "Why would Thanos know what bubbles are? Like he just turns things into bubbles. Like that doesn't make any sense." And I'm like,
That's the point.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
But also, I'm like, it's not like soap and water don't exist in other parts of the galaxy.
Right.
And how many worlds has he been to?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Somebody was bound to have bubbles somewhere.
Somewhere.
I've gotten like 1 point this whole game so far. I'm like horrible.
That was me on Tuesday. Oh my god. I came in last place every time.
Every time. It's okay. I didn't even
He's in the lead.
Not me.
rank. Well, yeah, I'm like dead last.
Oh, Natasha.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice
hey.
going.
Super quiplash.
Super
Right.
good.
Good old bad advice.
Crispy.
Wins every
Hey,
time.
Crispy.
Ouch. Sorry. I think I just hit my foot.
All right.
There's even a game where Thanos uses bubbles.
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
They should put that in Marvel vs. Capcom like 5 or whatever they're on now.
Hmm.
If animals took over an exhibit you'd see at the human zoo.
What was that?
What?
Oh, animals
That
took
was-
the screen. I'm like, I thought you said Thanos.
I was so lost for that
I thought
whole
you said
exchange.
if Thanos took over an exhibit you'd see at the human zoo.
I'm getting like different questions. This is weird. Uh-oh. Domestic violence at Ashton's place.
Jeez.
I'm I don't even have anything to say anymore. I have asked them to lower their voices and they just will not.
Hmm.
What? Why am I getting a different answer?
I've said this before.
Oh my
but
gosh. I'm lost on this one.
Melvin said it
Oh.
was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Well, the bubbles thing was already in Marvel vs. Capcom. That's what he's
That's what
saying.
he said. He said it. That's what it was.
God, that time limit seems like it's gonna last so much longer.
Right.
I do not know what answer I just gave.
What? Oh, yeah, I don't know what I just did. Uh-oh.
I literally
Took a
just
little
looked. I literally just looked around my room.
Blank can save us now. Lysol wipes and squirrels.
I mean, I'm just
Can-
saying.
Can
I
it be-
think Lysol wipes is a good answer.
It's a solid answer. That's good work.
I would like to see the squirrels with the Lysol wipes. I want to combine those.
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
There's the cleaning.
They would be. I feel like they would be very efficient, or not at all.
Not at all.
Squirrels are running this world. I know. Seriously, I can't go out for a walk by the lake without seeing a squirrel there. I think these guys are not doing anything. They're just out there.
They come in with their Lysol wipes and they go,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Hey,
thanks,
Johnny.
Mia."
Oh,
Johnny, do you walk by the lake? What's that lake called in Colombia? The big one?
Like, I'm not going to give away my location.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sorry. I guess
No one cares.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I guess I gave away my location now.
Slowly digested over 1,000 years in the Starlight.
Oh my god, I must put low watted batteries. That's so weird.
Leather dye of truth or used batteries.
I just gave away.
Troy, if you're thinking the one by the mall, that's not the one.
Okay. Well, if
Montebello?
if I see, I'll wave from very far.
Yeah. We'll stand 6 feet apart. Like I told you, I actually, when I go walking around the lake, I've been looking for like walking sticks, and I just take them back and I stand them down. So now I have like a 6 foot tall walking stick, and I use that.
Oh, thanks, audience.
I use that as a
Yay.
to stay away from people.
Yay, audience.
Oh, you know, I should do that. I should get a walking stick.
I got one with your name on it.
Just
Thanks, Christy.
pick up a stick. Pick up
Can't
a person.
believe it.
No answer.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh,
that was
look, I
go.
got
Nailed
it
it,
automatically.
That was me. I just couldn't. I was trying to come up with something clever, and I couldn't do it.
A new villain has come to Gotham and may very well be Batman's greatest foe yet. What is his or her name? Crispy Fishstick Man or Slinky Man?
Fishsticks.
Fish sticks are not cool.
In this
Why
USC,
don't you like fish sticks?
Fish sticks and pudding.
What's wrong with
They're
fish
just they're just kind of dumb.
in this episode of
Fish sticks and custard.
Batman,
Why?
Fish
Like, what
chicken
makes them
nugget.
dumb? I don't understand.
Batman fights the Gordon Fisherman.
The Gordon Fisherman. There you go. Yeah, I was trying to think of what his name was. That's right.
Maybe you're just not dipping it in the right condiments.
But see,
So
if
much-
Like custard?
if it's dependent entirely on condiments, then it's not a good food.
Man, I am just
nicely done.
sucking today.
How do you live
I
your
am
life?
sucking so bad.
Colossus and Wolverine had the fastball special. Now they have a new move called Send Help or the Early Bird special.
Isn't the early bird special for the old folks? That
Yeah.
felt really offensive coming out.
I mean,
of my mouth.
Logan, Wolverine's
Logan's pretty old. Yeah.
You're
See,
right.
there you go. Thank you, Natasha.
You're welcome. Let me grab a Wolverine comic here. Let me show you.
Old man Logan going to the
Yeah.
Old man Logan, yeah.
Hennigan's. We're gonna lose
Yeah.
so many sponsors. Oh, they don't have any.
Early bird special.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually,
Saved by the audience.
we're not doing
Wow.
Send Help.
I'll take it.
We're not doing Send Help.
Why not? I love send help.
We're doing it.
All right. Did I get out of last place?
What do we got?
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh.
Only an 80 point
Changing.
difference. Only an 80-point difference. Close
Oh my
game.
god, Johnny needs to not win. Oh.
Don't let him win.
Do this.
The last lash.
Oh, a comic lash too. Nice. So we have to
Comic
fill-
lash.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Let's see what this is. I forget. Why are we protesting it?
Oh gosh.
Oh man. It just got really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Everybody's
What's
like,
too soon?
Right.
Right? We're all going, what's appropriate?
You're right.
Yeah.
No, I can't put that.
My answer's
Hmm.
boring.
Ooh, 30 seconds.
We're all like, should we play the safe card?
Right, yeah. Everybody's like,
I like my
Was this
job.
Was this right? Was this
Oh,
like
can't
was this
fit it.
comic made before this like 2 weeks ago?
I don't even know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I barely made it.
Oh, Kiki do the sloppy swish. No? Okay.
Protesting protesters, test testers. Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
Not really.
Times are tough.
Because we forgot where we were and we are lost. Because Troy hates fish sticks. We're protesting the protest. No more Barry Manilow.
No more Barry Manilow. That's so specific.
I'm just like Copacabana. Troy hates fish sticks because we forgot where we are and we're lost. There's some good
Yeah, I
ones.
mean, that's fair.
We're protesting the protest.
Protesting protesters.
Don't forget you gotta vote for your top three, so your first, second, and third choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, keep going.
Crispy Tweet says,
Okay.
I voted because Troy hates fish sticks.
What?
It's the new excuse for everything.
I
Yeah.
just don't.
Why? Because Troy hates fish sticks.
I don't
No.
respect the fish stick. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't understand why not.
It's just it seems like a made up thing.
Ooh, Ashton got
Why?
It's literally a made up thing. It's a
I was
fish
about to say,
stick.
what are these sticks that are swimming around in the ocean? Can you explain this to me? No, I'm just kidding.
What is a chicken nugget?
Yeah,
besides-
exactly,
Right?
what I was gonna say.
What is lunch meat? I mean,
What is grimace?
What is
Right?
grimace? Uh-oh, don't
Thank
do
do
it.
it.
you. What
Don't
is
do it.
this? What a
Don't
nugget.
do it. Don't do
oh,
it.
nice.
It was
Is
that
it-
purple nugget
You
grimace
did
power.
it. Yeah.
Take it over the edge.
It was. It pushed me over.
Awesome. Yay.
Crispy Tweak says, my vote mattered.
Really, it was Troy's dislike of fish stick.
Yeah.
Wacky Attack says, but Barry Manilow, I rocked his music on tuba in high school.
Oof. Wow.
Tuba, nice.
Yo,
Of course
that's
you
what's
did.
up.
That's
I- I-
amazing.
Cool.
I want to hear come Copacabana played on a tuba.
Oh yeah. I think I've heard that before.
Right.
Like I think I've seen a
Amazing.
marching band do that.
Probably. All right, give me just 1 second. I'm going to load the next game. We're going to load it because this next one has some different questions so that we don't all get-
Yay.
Dun, 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 dun. It's hard not to dance. It's hard not to do the Carlton to Barry Manilow. There you go.
You're welcome.
I love it. All right, Ashton, it's your turn. Mia did it. Natasha did it. It's your turn. You got to do the Carlton.
Oh. So like that's the head into it. It's like a whole thing.
Ashton's Carlton is all hair.
No. That's Ashton's
I
turn
can't
to
do
not do the
anything about
Carlton.
that.
It's like the rock version of it.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's strange.
Like that.
With all that hair is a strange mix between the Carlton and Guns N' Roses.
It is.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Actually, it's more like the Axl
Welcome
Rose.
to the Carlton. We got fun and games.
All right, guys, the new room code into the chat. So go ahead and put
Okay.
that on in.
Oh, what?
Lucky Tax says, it's fun on a tuba. Let me just say that. Best songs to play on the tuba are Bohemian Rhapsody and Seven Nation Army.
Oh, the Salvation
Oh,
Army.
that
is
makes
really fun.
sense.
Mhm.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I feel like Seven Nation Army is good for any situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good on Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
Those
I'm
are fun
very-
ones.
That is a fun one. I have a very distinct memory of my friend spazzing out trying to like beat Guitar Hero in front of me and playing Seven Nation Army.
I had friends that could play it like without looking and on like extra hard. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah. No, I was a moderate in terms of the difficulty on
Yeah.
on Guitar
Same.
Hero.
Same.
So you
We had
never
the whole
managed to
kit
Dragon,
here too.
Dragon Force through the fire and the flames.
Oh, yeah. My friends
Oh,
would do that
God,
on
get
hard.
outta
And I was
here.
like, what the hell?
Oh my goodness.
All right. And just
feel
as
like-
our room code has changed, so if anyone wants to join the audience, just go to jackbox.tv and enter in code XYAU to join.
There you go.
And here we have our first round of questions. Oh man, I've had this in a previous game before, and I don't want to use the same answer. Again, now I'm just looking around my room. Thinking, what can I do? Okay.
Natasha's laughing at her answer.
I am.
I feel like there's a giant landfill of just like Guitar Hero like accessories somewhere.
We have 2 guitars, the drum kit, like 4 microphones. We were like serious in this house when it came to Guitar Hero.
What
I
is
I
it?
even
even
had my first
To be
guitar.
fair, I totally also have like just the karaoke stuff, like the Glee
I was
game.
just gonna ask that. Wasn't that the precursor to the Rockstar or the Rockstar game or whatever? Like you would have the
Was it
game.
Rock Band?
Yeah,
Was it
Rock
Rock
Band.
Band?
Rock Band,
Yeah.
yeah.
Before before the Rock Band, I think there was like a karaoke superstar thing where it came with a
Yes.
mic. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was the precursor to it. I remember that.
Yeah, I had that too. I have all of it.
And real quick, I just want to let people just remind them just to be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And especially to subscribe to Previous World to be notified whenever we go live. And let's get on in the game.
Boy.
First prompt is, in the world of Star Trek, the term red shirts has been deemed offensive. They are now called torpedo fodder.
Those guys over there.
That's over there.
That's good. I love it.
Guys over there.
I think we all know who won that one. That's a good one.
Although
That is a
torpedo
good one.
fodder is pretty good, actually.
It's
Yeah.
obvious.
It is.
It's a little scary and aggressive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Troy, did you forget to vote?
Good job. Those
What's
guys over there.
I don't think you
What
voted.
Oh, oops, sorry. No, I did not.
Pay attention. Oh, Josh is here. He's probably gonna win. Get him off the chat.
Think of actual
Get
characters.
him off the chat.
The
Favorite
latest
soccer
sunset.
man or girlfriend watching boyfriend play video game.
Oh, that's relatable.
These
What
are
did you-
good.
One of these hits a little close to home. I feel personally attacked.
You right? I've got to go, guys.
There's nothing sadder than a girlfriend watching a boyfriend play video games.
yeah, there is.
Oh, is there?
A wife.
It's
Oh,
oh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm totally blushing. I'm kidding. I love watching my husband play video games.
What is
Choice
this?
fish sticks.
You know what? Enough of this.
Crap.
Although Hawkeye should.
Specifically Troy.
Troy's gonna
There
get
you go.
fish sticks for every company birthday now.
There you go. It's like the only way I can win is the only way I can win this game is Troy's fish sticks has to be someone else's answer.
It's the new fart.
Troy's fish sticks.
Oh, thanks, one audience member.
That's my new show about prison. On
Yeah.
Netflix. Troy's fish
Choice
sticks
fish sticks.
is the new fart.
TM.
Hand was cut off. Aquaman almost considered replacing it with a spork knife or sniff fork or Captain Hook.
What is? I never heard of spinif fork.
I think they're just making it up.
Yeah. I
Or
dig
they
it.
had a
Would it be a spife?
a spife.
But you gotta get the fork part in there too.
Spork if?
Oh, a spork. A
Fork.
fork, a spoon, and a knife.
Can this work?
Yeah. Ooh.
I like we're trying to work this out.
Yay, I got one person. I am not funny today.
No, you're killing it.
Not on the game, I'm not.
You're killing it in the
Plan, unwanted side effect happens. Sad face or giant feat of strength.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Not FEAT, but FEET. Very well done. I like it.
Thanks.
It's funny.
Is that like what Beast had?
Yes. Little less blue, little less hairy.
I'm not going to comment on how hairy Steve Rogers is because I have no idea.
Ooh.
Mm.
Don't do it.
That isn't it.
The room is against you, Johnny.
Let's bring up the scoreboard.
Oh, here we go.
Survey says
Boo.
Stressed out.
Ooh.
Oh,
what?
God, man.
What? I got second?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mine were so funny. But they were not Troy's fish sticks, so
There you go.
Solid answer.
the new fart.
It is.
Mm.
Well, it really is a lot easier when you just don't think about it. Just
Yeah.
right.
The hardest
Just
thing
realized that might sound inappropriate. Oops.
squeezing into tights. Audience was playing along with the question. Hardest thing about being Batman. That reminds me of a trip to New York Comic Con I had one time. So this is before I was working with the company, and I was just there as an attendee. And I started this hashtag was like superheroes doing average things. And there's all
I remember that.
there's all
Yeah.
kinds of photos
Yeah.
of like people just doing random things. There's a guy dressed as Batman trying to squeeze into his tights. It's like a guy dressed as Scarecrow eating a burrito.
You showed
Actually,
me that. That was so funny.
I feel like that should be more viral. Like, what is the Instagram hashtag for that, Johnny?
Superheroes doing average things.
I love that. That was like the funniest thing.
Love that.
Instead of bats, a young person.
What the? Actually, but it's like the perfect combination. This is like ridiculous.
If he fell into both, he'd be fine. He'd be down there playing.
Good
What's
talent.
Fish sticks and no tartar sauce, or tartar sauce and no fish sticks?
You're right, yeah. It's like peanut with no, it's like peanut butter with no jelly.
Oh, we were
Oh,
like,
I forgot to vote.
And Troy refused to vote.
I don't think Troy voted because he's like, I'm not supporting that.
I know exactly.
Wait, was that? Did I win? Was that what was? I just let the app answer. I didn't even drive.
Read the
What is
question,
this?
Johnny.
I think the dips is funnier actually.
Yay! Oh, thanks, Ray. Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Right.
It's gonna keep going.
Oh gosh.
Luckily,
Oh,
Chicky Nugget.
Chicky nuggies.
I'm disappointed.
Chicky nuggies.
Do you know what kind of hat trick that would have been if all three?
Right?
Right. The chicken nuggies are the fish sticks of the land.
This game has gone off the rails.
Little did I know.
Oh my god.
I almost put Troy's.
Oh, you got one.
My eyelashes are gonna fall off.
No.
This game is amazing.
Saga's first robot, the fourth needs a new head. This is what he's chosen: a decorative throw pillow or
Aw, disappointed in all of you.
Now, if it's a decorative throw pillow, or could it be one of those ones that has like the sequins where you like rub it one way, it's a different color, and you flip it the other way, it's
So
another
it's like
color?
Troy's fish sticks one way, and then Troy's fish dipped
The other
the other way.
And fish sticks Troy the other way.
Yeah. People are gonna come on and we're just laughing.
Oh.
It's good. I love
It'd
it.
be amazing.
If you're just joining us, go back and watch the replay. At about the 40-minute mark, what we were laughing at.
I'm totally gonna send you this bad lip reading video now, Troy.
Oh,
Where they say fish sticks. Amazing.
Picking where to go for Din or fitting into his pants.
Or fitting into his pants. Oh, that's a
Got all
Din
serious.
This is actually real. I don't know.
Din, chicky nuggies, and fish sticks. I'm like,
Din din. I want chicken. Sorry.
Troy, do you want
I want chicken. I want liver.
Or liver. No, mix,
Yeah.
please deliver.
Deliver.
God?
Now I'm gonna watch Austin Powers after this.
Yay.
Pick where to go. Din din.
I didn't even see who won.
Oh, no, we don't know yet. Oh, that, yeah, I forget.
Yeah, I meant that round.
Yeah, I missed it.
I didn't move. Woo, go me.
Started from fourth place. Now we here.
Yeah,
Right here.
I don't think
What's
that's how the song goes.
Something like that.
Wordlash.
Oh boy. Let's see if I can see.
Come up with a new TV show with this word in the title.
I'm not the
Fun.
Sorry, I got a good one.
So did I.
You shouldn't. It's so bad when you laugh at your own stupid joke.
See, I laughed at my
okay,
Hawkeye
good.
one, and nobody
There you
voted
go.
for it.
I thought it was good.
Thanks. Can't find arrows. What does he find? Regret, because it should have been him.
Ooh.
This is really hard to do and keep it PG-13.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sax is already in the like word, so you just got to build around it at that point.
Wow.
Oh, damn it! I missed a good opportunity.
Sack.
What?
We're getting a sack of fish sticks for throwing.
I'm sure that was not PG-13.
Oh, that's too good.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. I'm making you a shirt.
Yes, please. Oh my
Fish
god.
sticks.
Welcome to Troy's Fish Stick Sack.
Oh my god.
Troy, from now on, I am introducing you as Fish Stick Troy.
Fish stick Troy. Troy, Lord of the Fish Sticks.
At least Troy has accepted his new life. Now.
I
Right.
have.
And on the back of the shirt, it say Fish Sticks, the new fart.
Fish sticks are the new fart.
Troy had 0. Woo!
Wow. Damn, nobody voted for mine? What a bunch of
Yeah.
jerks.
It didn't have fish sticks in it.
Clearly no one appreciates
fish
Fox
sticks.
television from the 90s.
Oh,
Oh,
Ashton!
Ashton, yeah.
Still staying in
Wow.
Ashton's dominating.
Anyway,
What a time to be alive.
See, look what happens when Josh isn't here.
I know, right?
This is great.
I am killing fourth
You
place.
still watching? Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know.
I love my job.
I love my job.
He went over to help, he went over to help out with getting things set up for the Kevin Smith interview.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll do one more round. Let me go back and reload the previous one that we
Oh, my face hurts.
It's still the same.
Oh,
Still the
this is a
same
good
code,
one
right,
today.
Donnie?
No, it's going to be a different code because I keep
My
switching back.
cheekbones hurt.
I keep switching back and forth between these games because I don't want to keep having the same questions brought back up multiple times.
Oh, okay.
So just give me 1 second to load this. Yeah, but that happened before. Basically, what I did is I had all of these questions into one game of Quiplash 2, and we played a couple games back to back, and it kept pulling from the same ones. So I kind of spread out the questions over two separate, different, or just two different games.
Hmm.
So give me one.
I have to queue.
At the queue. I feel like there's gonna be two major sayings from this episode. It's like Troy's fish sticks and I have to queue.
I have to queue.
We have to explain it to the audience because they don't understand.
They don't
Oh
know.
yeah. To explain the queue
They
thing.
have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
All right, new
Were
code.
we talking about the Q thing on air though?
No,
we
we weren't. No.
We
Makes
yeah,
it funnier.
new code is in our private chat.
Got it.
Wacky Texas children, all of you.
Well, if you think about it, today's
Not
like the
wrong.
Thursday show, right? The Tuesday one, we
Mhm.
were much more calm. Now it's closer to Friday. We're like, it's
Right.
Thursday. One more
Mm.
fish stick.
Fish sticks.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
And
don't
I'm
act like
hungry.
you don't get loopy on Thursdays at your job, buddy.
Just
I feel like Thursdays is when Ashton and I, like, our conversations go off the rail with Carrie too.
Yeah.
When we're in the office, that's when the whole facade like just kind of like comes off.
Oh, you mean when I get messages about what I think Grimace is?
Right. That's exactly that exact day.
And if Thor actually summons lightning and he's a witch or a wizard or all that stuff, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because he has to use the magic on Superman for it to mean anything.
And you know what? Don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. Sorry.
His mother's.
She was just setting an example.
His mother's a witch. Sorry.
If anyone in the audience would like to play, just go to Jackbox.tv. New room code VHBE, and we are receiving our questions, our prompts now. An alternate name for the Mona Lisa for people in the audience to play along with.
You're gonna play along with her.
I think we should start a rule here, like no more fish sticks.
No more fish
sticks.
Oh,
I don't approve that rule.
All right, fine.
Okay, maybe no. Just so like we had to cut out the farts.
Do we? Do we have to cut out the farts?
I mean, we kind of did.
Yeah, I keep wanting to answer fish sticks, but I want to be a little bit more clever than that.
Oh, damn.
I would like to let you know that I submitted my first answer before you made the fish stick claim. So.
Well, we all know which one
I'm
yours
excited.
is going to be.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
So quiet now.
We're waiting.
Now I want fish sticks for dinner.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
The newest series of pop culture Funko Pops is fish in the shape of sticks.
So it says, screw your rules, Johnny. Patrick Stewart.
I did say that I had submitted that before Johnny put a kibosh on it.
Is it Patrick Stewart's and just his different roles? Just as like
I might have just looked around my desk.
Oh, there you go. Is that you?
Yeah, it is me.
What?
Yeah.
Natasha with Picard.
That's right.
AKA,
It's
Rogue. Professor X.
Rogue with Professor X right there. That's when he recruited me.
There you go. For the X-Men and the Enterprise. And for
that's right. Yeah.
Enterprise. The TARDIS is dirtier on the inside, or get yourself some Big Blue.
What?
I don't know. I feel like one's more relatable.
Dirtier on the inside.
You know how many companions have gone through that?
Through that?
Earl Grey, hot. I actually have that mug.
I mean, Natasha, you know this is like Rory and Amelia Pond.
Yeah.
Conceived River Song in the TARDIS, so.
Yeah, is true. So that is technically dirtier on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mia.
Oh,
yeah.
taking it back.
That was aggressive. That was an aggressive animation too.
Yeah.
It was.
Did I also freeze it?
Hey.
And I broke it.
Did
we break it?
No.
Oh, okay.
The answer was so good.
It's just loading.
Okay.
And we need some more people to play. So if anyone's watching would like to play along, just go to jackbox.tv, enter in the code VHBE, sorry. And you can help us vote on who has the better or worse answers, depending on your sense of humor.
A tiger dressed as Joe Exotic. Okay, you know what, Ashton? Yeah.
Who is he piggybacking on?
Maybe Joe Exotic.
I imagine Logan for some reason.
I think Colossus.
Yeah. That works too.
Hellboy's getting a PR makeover. His new name is Swell Guy Who Likes People, or Kitty Cat Man.
Swell guy. What a swell guy.
He's a swell guy.
He willikers.
The question where Natasha was like super hot, non-threatening guy.
Yeah.
Haley Ortiz says, "Hi, hello, Haley.
Hey.
Hi. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Hey.
Someone's calling.
That's my
Gabe
dad.
calling.
Hmm.
And I don't think he's making a motion to answer it.
It doesn't sound like it.
Not even interested.
Don't call him out right on while we're live on air.
Yay! Woo!
Your dad's like,
Phone.
Super Quiplash.
your dad's like, it's
I told you what happened. I ate choice fish sticks. Saw you kiss your sister, perv.
Oh.
Oh.
Could you imagine if he told Luke, I'm your father that way?
How did you say the four, stupid?
That's a tricky
Like,
one.
bro, that's your sister. I never told you.
By the way,
Everyone said Luke kissed Leia. Leia kissed Luke. It's the other way around.
That doesn't make it any better.
they kissed each other.
They kissed each
There
other. Oh,
it
we
is.
tied.
This was the guy said no more fish sticks. And
Yeah,
fish
Johnny.
sticks.
Mhm.
I
Right.
thought I heard you all say, like, no, I'm not adhering to that rule.
You sit on a computer chair of lies.
It's Sasha.
You sit on your throne of life. Yay! Woo!
Round 2.
Yay! No, not fourth.
Not fourth.
All right, new round of prompts.
Oh boy.
No, yeah, we had this one. I need to come up.
We had this one already.
I know, I had the same one too. We need to come up with some more questions. So if anyone would like to submit some Quiplash prompts for us, just send it to us on our social media at Previews World by using hashtag Previews Game Night, because we would love to get some inspiration from those of you watching, so we can put some new questions into these games.
Okay.
Troy, the answer I just submitted is specifically for you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I had the exact same question earlier. Again, I'm looking around. Oh,
I think I got some good ones this time. Maybe. Said that last time. And I was wrong, so
We will see.
Quiet now.
all right. Waiting for Troy.
Sorry.
There we
What? We're waiting for Troy?
What?
that never happened.
Never happens.
Never.
Oh,
go.
jinx.
Spider-Man's biggest challenge is controlling his spider booty or hands.
Johnny, why won't you say it, Johnny?
Say what? Wiping with sticky hands?
Okay, there you go.
I said it.
He did say it.
You couldn't hear over the laughter because controlling spider booty just reminds me of the episode of Previous World Weekly from a couple weeks ago. Where we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about-
Yeah.
There
That
So-
amazing asset you had with that, by the way.
you go.
I didn't get to vote.
This spider
We
booty.
forgot to
The
vote.
spider booty.
I was like, what's happening?
That one was for you, Troy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look at all of you forgetting to vote.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was going to be talking.
Throwing it all off.
Catwoman stolen an ancient artifact said to hold the eternal spirit of the lunch lady. They gave you mystery meat or steak.
Oh, that's terrible.
Both sounds like a bad time.
So
It
if the
does.
ancient artifact is broken, do you release the eternal spirit of Ethel?
If she gave you mystery meat then, what is she gonna give you now?
You're right. I feel like these two answers are related.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got blown out the
Pow
water.
pow.
Yeah.
It's going to give you a side of green beans.
Super Quiplash.
I see.
Slop it down on your tray.
Seventh Infinity Stone has been discovered. What is its power? Free comics! Or
Oh!
nothing else.
Ashton's triggered by that answer.
That sounds like the best Infinity Stone ever.
If I can't have free comics, no
Bubbles.
one
Bubbles and nothing else.
Like just bubbles. Actually, I love that. Can you imagine after his quest, Thanos actually breaks out the Infinity Gem and he's like, wait, is that all it does?
Sitting looking at the sunset. Wait.
Right.
It'd be a hit at all the raves with all their phone parties.
There
Right?
you go. Right. Yeah. All the foam parties. I went to a foam party once, and it was like soapy hell.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's horrible. I almost died in one. If you're like under 5'6", you're just gonna die.
Like legit. Like I felt bad for anybody shorter than
I didn't
me.
even think about that.
All right.
You like end up under the bubbles.
Salt Bay or Rusty Scissors?
Salt Bay.
A pit? Is this like a pit of sulfates? Like several
Yeah.
sulfates in a pit?
As you're falling, he's just like,
Rusty Scissors sounds like a nightmare.
I forgot to vote. I'm sorry.
Ah! Woo!
But no, to follow up, Mia, like I had people like using me to get out of the out of the foam party. Like they were like, "Can we just hold on to your shoulder and get
You're
out
like
of
the
this?"
Coast Guard.
cling to the tall one. Cling to the tall one. He can leave us out.
Exactly.
Batman's Lady Harbinger or Fishsticks or PTSD from seeing your parents.
Oh my god.
That's aggressive. Oh my god.
I don't even know on this one.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
How dark do I want to go? Oh, I screwed that
Oh, I
up.
forgot to vote.
I timed out.
I love that choice.
I wanted to vote for both, so I voted for neither.
Wow. See what happens? See what happens when you don't vote?
It's always important to vote, people.
See?
Always. See?
A lesser of two evils.
Life ended this
Aw, wah, wah.
Oh,
What happened?
Yeah, the super Quiplash there earlier that catapulted her
I'm feeling funny now.
the last time.
It was all that fish stick talk. It got me into the groove.
Oh, another comic
Oh boy.
still in this. How could this get any worse?
Huh.
I'm breaking my own rule. What?
Me too.
All right, this is going to be our last game for the night.
This was so fun.
This was a lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun.
So,
Can't wait to queue.
So just a reminder for everyone watching, be sure to like and subscribe, especially subscribe so that you get notified whenever we go live. We do these game nights every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. And we will also have Comic Talk Friday at 4 p.m. and Previews World Weekly. So we got almost a full week of scheduling. We're going to come up with something for Monday. Or not. We can just have a day off.
Oh, boo! It cut me off as I was fixing my answer. Damn it.
PTSD from your parents' death and no Fishsticks.
Oh my god.
CH Fishsticks. You could be Fishsticks.
Fish sticks with no tartar sauce.
Wait, now look, just look at these answers. One of these things is not like the other.
What is happening?
Wow.
Wow.
The game didn't even follow your own rules.
Yeah. Almost done.
The game's fired.
Sure, I could tell you.
Oh.
Tell us
All I
you hate
know is
fish
that
sticks.
whoever did the fish sticks with no tartar sauce, I almost did that exact same thing.
One audience vote.
Remember, vote for your first, second, and third choices.
Oh my god.
And 2 seconds.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Right.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. But
Aw.
it cut off my answer before I could complete it. I was like, damn it.
But look at how many Troy's got.
How much more did you need?
What?
Troy's
Yeah,
answer won.
There's a comma after that. So,
Yes. That wasn't even a real answer.
There was supposed to be three. It was supposed to be 3 different answers, and like I just screwed it up.
Mia!
Yay.
Yay! They
Good
call her
job.
cowboy, badass and black. I don't know. I just started singing
Fish
Kid Rock for some reason.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
I don't know.
That was a lot of fun.
I needed that. I needed that.
Me too.
This
Oh,
was
That was a lot
good.
of fun. Yeah.
Ultimately, that's what we're all here, and that's what we're doing this for. We kind of want to bring a little bit of sunshine to everyone's rainy days, because right now out here in Maryland, it is
Like flooded.
Ugly.
very rainy.
So ugly.
It sucks.
Yesterday was awesome.
I try to go for my.
Yeah.
Has
I
someone
try to
checked
go
the
for my-
Maryland City yet?
No,
Oh.
yeah.
Oof.
Mm-mm,
Aw.
mm-mm. Oh, that's some Maryland humor for you right there, kids.
Yeah.
Only get that joke if you were from Maryland.
Well, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for playing along. Before we leave and call this a night, let's go around and do some plugs. Mia, what have you got coming up?
I am doing Comic Talk tomorrow, so I will be hosting that. And outside of that, just sitting on my couch and playing Animal Crossing and Final Fantasy.
And scaring off raccoons.
Respect.
Yeah, man. I wanted them to stay.
Aw.
You're a bad raccoon mom, Mia.
Oh,
Aw.
you took my grandbabies away from me.
I think you need to appeal for custody.
I know. I don't even get visitation rights. What the hell?
Troy, what's going on with you?
I've been playing Doom Eternal sporadically. So you can find me on Xbox Live, Prior M. Oh, isn't that what you're asking for? Oh, okay. So yeah, I host a show every week with Ashton. It's called Previews World Weekly. We've been doing it live lately, which actually has been kind of invigorating. It's actually been fun to do it live. So catch that on Previews World and Free Comic Book Day every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And I'm sorry, I don't know what that is Central Time, but you guys can figure that out.
Do the math.
I think Central is an hour behind us.
It's an hour,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because the whole question we were having with Josh Olive.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's like it's 5. So yeah, there you go. 5 Central.
Because there's Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific.
There you go.
And Ashton, what can you tell us about what's going on? What can you plug? What can you promote?
Got it. Okay, yes. Previews World Weekly is a thing. Troy said that. You can find me on Free Comic Book Day, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Updates for Free Comic Book Day. When we pick a new date, you can be able to find them on our social platforms. So keep an ear to the ground there. And then also another reminder to tune in tonight to catch Steve Jeffy talking with Kevin Smith and Mark
Bernadine.
I don't know what just happened there. Bernardin. And I think that's it.
All right, excellent. And Natasha, what about you?
I am taking commissions for masks. I got some really great material in. Everything can be found at cannondalex.com, as well as you can find me on every social media platform at cannondalex. So follow my shenanigans. I've been resharing some of my Action Shot Wednesdays. I miss doing them. I miss them so much. I miss shooting my Talking Toys show, Indie Edge, all that stuff. But I really miss being able to check out all the awesome new toys that are coming out. So I just have to stare at the stuff that I have and share what I have on Instagram. So,
yeah. Well, thank you again, everyone. Again, we're doing this every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. So be sure you come back here for that. We've done Quiplash the last, on Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll probably do a different Jackbox party game. Again, be sure to catch Anemia hosting Comic Talk tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Previews World on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And as Ashton and Troy said, you can check them out on Previews World Weekly, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. also on Previews World's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So that about does it for now. Thank you very much for everyone for joining me. My name is Johnny Rose. I've been your host, and please come back and see us next week or check out one of our awesome other shows that we have coming to you from Quarantine Land. Everyone stay safe out there, stay sane, and we'll see you next time. Take care.